it's your boy Dr. J, the Soca Prince, and guess what? I'm going to be here at Harbourfront for Soca On Ice, Saturday, February 12th. You see? Soca music. Aye, 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 let me go! For Soca On Ice, you can expect energy, excitement, you know, the vibrant feel of the Caribbean and that energy of the music that I love, soca music, and we're bringing it to ice. I mean, it's kind of like an ice wine, you know what I mean? You see how I did that? We go bring it together and make everybody have fun on ice skates. A nice family event, so it should be real good. Well, there's a lot of rich history here in Canada, and I think it's very important for us to remember that, you know what I mean? I just find that, as I said, there's so much history here in Toronto, Canada, you know, when you study the whole Underground Railroad, and like a lot of the kids nowadays, they'll think you're talking about the TTC, you know what I mean? Like they just have no idea. The schools aren't really focusing heavy on it. You know, when you want to have the Afrocentric schools, it becomes a topic of something else, like segregation, but you're not really studying, well, we're just trying to make sure we focus on that history. And I find a lot of people forget that Canada is rich in that. And I think that it's important for all of us, especially in the multicultural society that we take part in. It's important for Toronto and Canada as a whole to maintain that and to keep it going and not forget. For me to be asked on this is a huge honor. And yeah, I'm gonna do it justice. I'm gonna bring that positivity, I'm gonna bring that awareness, you know what I mean? There's some songs that you may not think have that whole Black history element to it, but I have it in soca, and I definitely have something special planned for everybody on the 12th of February, so it's gonna be nice. I think it's a very positive music. It's a very positive, you know, vibe, the energy. I mean, I keep using that word, but it's something that when you hear it, you just have to like kind of bounce, you know what I mean? You gotta move your waist and get something and wave. It's just that vibe. It's not, there's no anger in it, you know, even when somebody's saying something that might be like, you know, I can't deal with no negative vibes, I can't deal with no negativity. It's still happy, like the way they sing it, that energy, that vibe is just something that I find anytime you play it, if I'm in a bad mood, I just turn up soca music and it kind of changes my whole vibe entirely. So I think that's definitely what it is. Wow, strangest request. I mean, I've had people who come to Soca Fets and ask for, you know, Justin Bieber or Britney Spears, and I'm like, really? Like, you know what I mean? We're ready to balance now. You want to hear Justin Bieber now? I mean, he's good, but wrong time and place. So certain things like that. I've had some weird requests, or I have people who just are very random and say, you have that new song? And you know, you're waiting and they're like, yeah, you know, the new one. I'm like, probably just seeing the emotion, like seeing that vibe, like, you know, when you could just play that song at the right time. Because my dad has always told me, it's like, there's certain songs, it could be the most popular song in the world, and if you play it at the wrong time, you won't get that reaction, you know? So I think it's playing the right song at the right time and, you know, make somebody just hold their head and say, oh God, oh, I can't believe you play that, or, you know, that kind of vibe that just sends, you know, makes your pores raise, and it feels good when you have them in the palm of your hand. And if you want them to do this, you play that. If you want them to do that, you play this. And that vibe, that reaction is what I live for, and I love to see that.